All right, so picture your parents, or your guardians, your aunts, your uncles, whoever it was that raised you when you were a kid back in the 80s or 90s. Now that you've got them in mind, I have a bit of a challenge for you. Think of how they interacted with you when you were a kid. Think of the time, think of the culture, think of what was allowed, what was acceptable, and what was not acceptable when you were being raised in the 80s and the 90s. So my question for you is, all of that considered, how do you think your parents would do today? How do you think your parents would have dealt with COVID and social media and the myriad of challenges that current parents deal with today? Do you think you would have been raised differently? Do you think you would have turned out differently? Do you think your parents would have been different in any way, shape, or form? And if so, how? It's interesting to think of parenting in the context of time and generations and how that could differ. It kind of puts things into an odd perspective, doesn't it? You're a great parent, your kids believe in you, and so do I.